when the autism wave dropped, right?
Yeah.
Did you think that you was like
Nah, I'm
you
shaking it. I'm
you
not
think you
even looking
saying
into it,
yeah,
bro.
you're not gonna
I'm
looking
not
into it?
looking
Yeah.
into it, dog. Don't put that on me.
Yeah.
Somebody got to be off that spectrum.
Yeah. For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Everybody can't be on it, or else what's the
Yeah.
whole
What's the
point?
point?
What's the point of
What's the point of
differentiating
yeah,
between on the spectrum and off
for
the
sure.
spectrum?
Yeah, for
If
sure.
without me knowing I'm able to pay my bills,
I'm
don't even
I
categorize
I
me.
I actually am with you on this.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
with you on this because I feel like when I had went, I feel like when I really lost my mind a couple years ago, I went and I let them put all the alphabets on me. You know what I'm saying? They put all the, I got this, and this, and this. And then and then it was like maybe 1 year of my life where whenever I did something stupid, I was like, nah, that's because I got this thing.
Right. The
And
last thing
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
needed
yeah.
was another
You don't need,
excuse.
Especially able. Oh, here we go again. Is that what niggas is calling the short bus kids now? Specially able? Nigga, ninjas are specially able. Luke Skywalker is specially able. You niggas is just retarded.
Right in the heart with a silver bullet.
Yeah. I think they plotting on that. Don't fight the nigga feet when they enter the lab. I feel a cold stab.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clip. Yeah, this topic. The on the spectrum hustle. Listen, man. I'm glad they said it, but I'm about to just go ahead in. A lot of y'all just stupid. I know you want to, you lying and saying you on a spectrum to cover up you stupid. You on a spectrum of stupid. You're not on a spectrum of autism. Oh, I got idiocracy. That's what you got. Idiotitis. That's what you got. You know what I'm saying? If you was a dictator, idiot, I mean, that's who you are. Tired of this. Like I've got family members who are actually autistic. Y'all ain't autistic. Y'all wanna find out you on a spectrum at 36. Oh, I've wondered why I've been this way my whole life. No, you've been stupid your whole life. You know, the reason why I don't take baths on a regular basis is because I'm on the spectrum. No, it's because you're dirty. You're dusty. You like to be funky. That ain't got nothing to do with the spectrum. No, no, no. That ain't got nothing to do. Oh, I thought I'm on the spectrum. No, 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 no. Yeah, some of y'all was in special ed. Yeah, not because you was on the spectrum, because you was stupid. You know, you out process information differently. No, you don't. You don't process information because you stupid. See, you got way too many adults and young adults trying to hide behind the autism wave. You know, the reason I don't hear and I didn't comprehend what you said because you wasn't listening. It's not you ain't autistic. You just don't like to listen. It's that simple. The reason I didn't pay my bills is because of my autism. I have this neurodeficiency. No, you wasn't neurodeficient when you were smoking hookah. You wasn't neurodeficient when you was on Amazon. You wasn't neurodeficient when you was playing video games all night. Now when it's time to pay your bills, now I got a neurodivergent personality. Shut up. You full of it. You're not autistic. You ought to get your ass kicked. That's what you are. You ought to get your ass kicked. Is seen it too many times. Oh, the reason why I'm so selfish is because of my autism. No, no, no. You've been a selfish little bastard your whole life. It ain't got nothing to do with I'm on the spectrum. Yeah, you're on the spectrum of selfish. I'm socially awkward because of I'm on the spectrum of autism. No, no, no. You don't have good manners. That's what it is. I say odd things at the wrong time and it kind of rubs people the wrong way. Yeah, you're a troll. You're not autistic, you're a troll. You just don't like the response you get for being a troll. You don't want to embrace being a troll. Like a lot of y'all don't want to embrace who y'all are as people, so you hiding behind, I'm on the spectrum. Shut up. My parents abused me when I was a child because they didn't know I was on the spectrum. No, no. You did stuff that deserved an ass whipping. They gave it to you. See, you see how simple that is? You know, and I know coming up as a kid, somebody, they'll smack the spectrum right out of you. I did that because, okay, I was lying. Okay, I'm not gonna do it again. You know, the reason why I keep making the same mistake is because I'm on the spectrum. No. Oh, so you don't pay attention to your surroundings. That's what you're saying? Yeah, that's why I keep doing it. Okay, we're going cool. I know what to do. We're gonna take you out into the swamp and drop you in the swamp with the alligators. And because you don't know your surroundings, you're not gonna know that they have the probability to drag you under and kill you. But hey, you're not gonna know, right? We're gonna drop you off. We're gonna go to Africa, drop you off in a safari, and leave you there with all of the lions and the leopards. And because you don't you're on the spectrum, you don't know it's a bad idea. So if they snatch you up, you wouldn't be, you wouldn't know in the least. Like, oh hi, little pet lion. Yeah, go ahead. That's what we're gonna do. We'll take you to the zoo. We're gonna drop you in a tiger cage. You're not gonna know. Hi, little kitty cat. That's what you're gonna tell me. Mm-hmm. Because you're on the spectrum. Because you don't know. I don't know. Y'all, y'all on the spectrum to do Percocet though, boy. Y'all on that spectrum. I'm on the spectrum of autism, and but I can do a perk 30. Oh, okay. I'm on the spectrum, but I know how to do these drugs just fine. Like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe your brain fried because you did too much dope. Is that the spectrum too? Or is that just, too much like reality, right? But I'm on the spectrum. No, you're not. The reason I'm trying to be nosy and all in your business is because I'm on the spectrum. The reason why I punched you in the face was because you wasn't minding your business. Guess what? I'm on a spectrum of kicking your ass. Yeah, kicking your ass. I'm on that spectrum. I'm on the spectrum. I'm about to whip your ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's part of my autism. If you do some sucker shit, then you violate. I demonstrate. It's the spectrum. My autism won't allow me to not put hands on a bitch. You know, y'all tripping, man. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, you know why you did it. You know why you did it. I don't know why I think like this. Oh, I can tell you why. Because you thought you was Superman as a kid and you jumped off of a bunk bed at 7 years old and landed clean on your head. You've been a little off ever since. It's not the spectrum. You was just stupid. Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny that fighters and fighters and football players can have CTE, right? And you know why, but they still, but a lot of times they keep their faculties for a while. But y'all ain't never been hit in the head. But y'all just I'm on the spectrum. No, you're not. No, you're not. You just had a D average your whole life. It wasn't because you was on the spectrum. Y'all act like I couldn't process words because I was dyslexic. Now that's the thing. That's an issue. But you're not dyslexic. You can read just fine. It's just you can't read well. But it's because of my no. And here's the flip side of this wave. you know, a lot of y'all play this game, and then you have these, my genius qualities, and I'm very artistic because I'm on a spectrum. You ain't that artistic, and you ain't no damn genius. You're just trying to make yourself feel important. You know, I'm autistic, but I'm smart. But you can't tell that I'm autistic. I know I can't tell you're autistic because you ain't autistic. That's why. That's why. My autism is undetectable. But your stupidity is very detectable. I'm sick of y'all, man. Y'all making it bad for people who actually, have autism. Let me tell you what's wrong with me. Oh, I can tell you what's wrong with you right now. Yeah, you too young to be that big. You shouldn't have type 2 diabetes at this age. Yeah, you lazy as fuck. Yeah. You 5'6" and 272 pounds. I know what the problem is. It's the spectrum doesn't let me stop going into the refrigerator at 3 in the morning and eating all the snacks. It's because I'm on the spectrum. Yeah, the Oreo spectrum, ice cream sandwich spectrum. Yeah, I get it. I'm on drugs because of the spectrum. Oh, yes, I'm a manic depressive. I'm bipolar. No. You've just been lazy your whole life, and now that you're an adult, you're cracking up because you got to do some work, and now you're hiding behind something. Like y'all killing me, man. And no, I don't have sympathy for you. I'm on the spectrum of you. That's my spectrum. All right. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.